What's poppin', everyone? How's everybody doing? It's the end of the year of 2025. So what I have going on today, we have our top 10 pickups of 2025. These are the pickups that I've picked up for 2025. Just like last year, I do have some honorable mentions. So let's get started with those. So my first honorable mention is I have two shoes. This may not be hype to you all, but to me, I was excited as hell when I heard about these shoes coming out. So for the first ones, I got the LeBron 21 pack of the Deons. So this one right here is the Prime 93s, just like the Deons. So, and then the other one I have is the LeBron 21 Prime 96s. So some of these I may go through pretty quickly just to get to them. So I don't want to take up too much of everybody's time so they can have a great New Year's Eve. All right, for the next shoe for honorable mention, I have the Kobe 6 Dodgers. I know a lot of people have this on their top 10, but I promise I got some good shoes coming up. So, yeah, honorable mention, Kobe 6 Dodgers, dope shoe. Another shoe I have coming up, a lot of people had this on their top 10, but I have the Zion Jordan 1 Voodoo Alternate. So, like I said, my honorable mentions, I'm going to go through them pretty quickly, and we'll get down to the actual top 10 here in a second. All right. And another one that everyone's going to have on their top 10, I feel like. But I feel like this year I picked up a lot of good stuff. So this shoe I really, really wanted, and I had to put it in the top 10, or not the top 10, but honorable mentions. But this is the Jordan 1 Chicago Low. Like I said, I know everybody would probably have this in their top 10, but this right here is one of my honorable mentions. So, yeah. And last bit of the honorable mentions, I feel like I cheated on this one, but this was a pack that I really wanted to pick up. And when I did, I was super excited. So, first one, I have the Jordan 3 and the 4 of the Rare Air Pack. My 4 is still DS. I plan on wearing these this year, or in 2026, unDSing them pretty soon. But yeah. Then we also have the Jordan 3 Rare Air. I have worn these. Pretty dope. And then also with the Rare Air Pack, we have the Jordan 1, which I did rub the outside of the Nike check off to show the red underneath of it. Swapped out with the yellow laces because I thought it looked pretty cool myself. I also did this with my buddy Aaron here on TikTok. And then also kept the check black on the inside. So yeah, thought this was pretty dope. Part of the Rare Air Pack of the honorable mentions. And then also the Jordan 11 to complete the pack of the Rare Airs. I know there's a Turner, but that's not one that I wanted. But these are the 4 that I wanted out of the Rare Air Pack. But yeah, this is what I got. All right, now to get down to the top 10. Like I said, this is my top 10, not your top 10. Please leave your comments down what your top 10 is. Hell, you can leave your top 5, top 3. Let me know which order you would have mine in. So, but for number 10, this shoe created a lot of buzz when it came out. I felt like this was a grill to a lot of people. I know this shoe, when it originally came out, created a bunch of hysteria. But for number 10, I got the Galaxy Foam Posits. I have worn these. So, yeah. Number 10. Pretty dope shoe. Oh, also, number 10. Right. Number 9 on the countdown. Number 9. We have the Jordan 12 Taxis. This is the shoe I've always wanted. Didn't get them when they first came out. They were a little too expensive whenever I didn't have the money to get them during that time. But I picked them up this time. So, yeah. Jordan 12 Taxis. Number 8 on the countdown. Number 8, we have the Jordan 4 SB Navy. I know a lot of people probably won't have this in their top 10, but to me, it was a top 10 shoe for the Jordan 4s. This shoe is super comfortable when you wear it. I don't care what anyone says. I personally like these a little bit better than the Pine Greens. I feel like it goes with a little bit more. That's just my opinion. Not that I don't like the Pine Greens. I do want the Pine Greens, but like I said, I just like these a little bit better personally. So, yeah. number 8. All right. Number 7 on the countdown, top 10. We have the Jordan 14, I'm sorry, Ferraris. Stumbled over that one. But yeah, Jordan 14 Ferraris at number 7. So, number 6 on the countdown, top 10 shoes for 2025. This shoe and this shoe released, I know it pissed people off. You had people hating this winter. This shoe could have been number 1 for a lot of people, but to me, I have it at number 6 on the countdown. But yeah, the Jordan 11 Gammas. To me, this is a pretty dope shoe. To me, it's the best 11 that came out this year. That's just my personal opinion. So, yeah, number 6. All right, folks, down to the top 5. Top 5 for 2025. Number 5, we got the Jordan 12 Flu Games. If you know, you know, but these are some of the best 12s, in my opinion, besides the Taxis, to get. I like these shoes a lot. I had to have them in the collection again. But yeah, Jordan 12 Flu Games. I know a lot of the sneakers that you see on the countdown are all Jordans and Nikes, but that's what I prefer personally. I had picked up some Adidas's this year. Other than that, is pretty much a Jordan and Nike over here for the most part. Like I said, it's not that I don't like the other brands, but it's mainly Jordan, Nikes, and Adidas. For number 4, we have the Kobe 8. What the Kobe's? Yes, these still are DS. I have not worn them yet, but I do plan on wearing them. But yes, the Kobe 8. What the Kobe's? I'm so used to saying Jordan. I stumbled over that. My apologies. All right. I know a lot of people don't really care for the silhouette or this shoe, but at number 3, I have the Travis Scott Jumpman Jack Dark Mocha, also known as the T-Rexes. But I really do like these shoes a lot. I think they're super dope. One of the better shoes that released this year, in my opinion. But yeah, number 3, Travis Scott Jumpman Jack Dark Mochas. Number 2. Now this shoe right here is one of my favorite shoes of all time. This shoe I still have not worn yet. Why I have not worn it, I do not know why. I'm probably going to break it out maybe around my birthday, if not beforehand. But yeah, at number 2, the Jordan 5 Black Metallics. I like the Nike on the back of it. I like how they put the white laces into it, the way Jordan used to wear them. Like I said, this is probably one of my favorite shoes of all time. Not the favorite, but probably one of my top 5s. But yeah, number 2 for me this year. All right, folks, we're down to my top shoe for the year. Number 1 shoe for the year. My number 1 shoe for the year. I know when this shoe came out in 2005, there wasn't that many pairs of them made, as you can tell from what my story is saying, 2005. But when this shoe, I heard it was re-releasing in 2025, it was a must-cop for me. Must-cop along with, like I said, my number 2 shoe, the Black Metallic 5s. But at my number 1 shoe this year is the Jordan 4 Undefeated. What I like about this shoe, not that it makes it better or anything like that than the original, because the original does have the Jumpman on the back, but I like the Nike Air on the butt of the shoe. To me, I like Nike Air on the back of my Jordan 4s. I think it gives a little bit of better touch. I know that it's not for all the OGs, but it's what I like. I also do like that we do have the Rare Air on the inside of the Jordan 4 Undefeated 4s. But yeah. I also have the orange laces. I haven't put them in here yet because I haven't worn these, but once I wear these the first time, I will put the orange laces into them for the second time. But yep, my number 1 shoe for the year, the Jordan 4 Undefeated. Don't want to take it too much of your time. Other than that, y'all have a happy New Year. Peace out, everyone. Happy New Year.